At the beginning of this week, you are going to get such an important information, such an important message. Okay, this information and message is going to be ridiculously important because you have been waiting for this for a while now, to be quite honest with you. But because you have been waiting for this for a while, I need you to be smart. Okay, you must not rush into anything at this stage of your life. Do you understand me? When I say that you have been waiting for this information, for this message for a while, well, this is to do with some kind of offer you're finally going to have. Okay, and this offer is gonna be split into different things. It's like you're gonna have two different options. I need you to be really smart, and I need you to understand one thing. Because you have been waiting for this for a while, naturally, organically, you are going to be so excited. Okay, and naturally you will want to do something about it literally immediately, and I don't blame you, but you need to be smart, because the next few days are going to be absolutely crucial. As I said, it's to do with an important information. This important information is going to be based on two different options. You're going to have option number one, or you're going to have option number two. You're instantly going to want to rush, okay, because naturally, I don't blame you. You've been waiting for this for ages, and it's almost as if you're going to have this sense of, oh my God, urgency, you know, and again, I don't blame you. And as I said, there are going to be two different options, okay? You must not rush into this whatsoever, okay? Because one of them is like not good. One of these two options, it's not good. And the ones that not good, it's a bit of a temptation. Okay, only in like about a week time, only in like about 2 weeks time, you will be able to see that that was like a little bit too good to be true. Okay, but now, because you're so excited, you're not going to be able to see this. And that's why I need you to be smart. So so the other option, it's going to be good for you. Do you understand me? One information, you will have one message, one important offer. Okay, two important offers, okay? Two offers. I need you to wait with for a while. One of these offers you will want to go immediately for, and this is something that's too good to be true. But because you're going to be so excited, I need you to be smart. I need you to back off for a little while. I need you to take few days out. Okay, so the bottom line is, when you have this information, when you have this message, okay, there are going to be two options that you're going to have. The option number one is gonna like be something that you're gonna find extremely attractive, but in as little as 1 week time, you will see that this is no baby no, too good to be true. But because you are so excited, you will instantly feel drawn to this, you know. And sometimes our own intuition can, you know, lead us astray. You know, sometimes our own intuition can mess us up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And this is one of those situations, because, you know, when it's something wrong with your personal balance, you are just not allowing yourself to reflect in a way you should be reflecting on it. But then again, it's to do with a certain past and so many different situations being connected to it. Okay, it's not so simple. It's rather complex. So the bottom line is, when you have these two, when you have this information, when you have these two options, the first one that you're going to feel drawn towards, it's not going to be good. Okay, but you're only going to see this in 1 week time, for example. The other option is going to be good. So that's why the moment in time you have this important information, I need you to not rush into anything. Please don't rush into anything. Take some time out. I'm talking like a few days. And even if you feel pressurized, this is what you need to pay attention to. Even if you feel pressurized, you know, I still need you to put your foot down and get back to this person or a group of people, for example, within the next few days. Okay? You need to put your foot down. You need to protect yourself, and this is the way to protect yourself. And that's all you need to do. Just take a few days out, just say, I'm going to think about it. I'm not going to rush into anything, okay? You cannot possibly afford to literally go for the wrong option here, okay? So wait for a few days. Wait for a few days, okay? Even if you feel pressurized to hurry up, okay? Wait for a few days. You are riding this game, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Wait for a few days. There is an important experience you are going to have. Experience, a revelation. Within the next few days, you are going to have such an important revelation, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Okay? And this revelation is going to make absolutely everything clear to you. Based on this important revelation, you will know, what is, you will know what is, you will know which option to go for. And you will see that based on this revelation, you will not go for the option number one, which was a temptation, too good to be true. You will decide, based on this revelation, to go for the option number two. You must not make a mistake at this stage of your life, because this you will never be able to go back. Do you know what I mean? This is going to be completely irreversible. You get this wrong and that's it, baby. There is no other way of saying this, So this is why I need you to be very smart. So the next few days are going to be crucial, because you are going to have this major revelation, and you will know that the option number two was like, no baby, no, just a temptation. And you will know that the option number two is going to be ridiculously rewarding for you, ridiculously important for you. Okay, this is going to bring you an amazing success. This is going to bring you an amazing achievement. This is going to put you on the path, right back on the path where you want to be. Okay, so that's why this is going to be so important for you to understand. It is going to lead towards the beginning of an ultimate change in your life, where you're gonna achieve crazy things. You're halfway at the moment, my gorgeous Aquamarini. You are halfway through with, your life, and with what you're doing, and with what you're trying to achieve. Okay? So please don't rush when there is no need for a rush whatsoever. So the only thing that I'm asking you to do, wait for a few days and everything is going to become crystal clear. You are waiting for this revelation, baby, and you are going to have this indeed. And also, at around the beginning of this week, there is going to be some kind of a gathering here. I really like it. I really like it a lot. There is going to be a very special gathering at around the beginning of this week. Like a really special people are going to be around. Very, very special people. And you know what? There are not going to be many of them. I'm not saying that there are not lots of special people in your life, but this is the very small, tiny group of people. And these people are very special in your life. Very special in your eyes, and you really are gonna be enjoying yourself. You're gonna be talking about very strange and weird things, and you did really miss this. This is a very special group of people you're going to be surrounded by. People that are different, people that allow themselves to be different, people that are very beautiful and very special in your eyes. And you're very special and very beautiful in their eyes. People who you feel very close to, and people who you feel extremely relaxed with, okay? And you are going to have some kind of a gathering, and you really are going to be enjoying yourself, my gorgeous Aquamarini. And you know what? It's like you really are going to hear something very special, very important. You know, you are going to be talking about all sorts of subjects, and I know that you're going to be enjoying yourself. You really are going to awake, but in different ways. You will see what has been missing in your life. You will understand how much pressure you have been through lately. And I think there are going to be lots of subjects that are going to be strange and mysterious and bizarre. You know, you will be thriving when it comes to these things, my gorgeous aquamarine. You're really going to be enjoying yourself so much. And here you're going to realize that you have been that you've been through so much stress, and you're going to realize things that you have been missing out on. This is important when it comes to your spirituality and you reconnecting with yourself. Really, really important. But as well, there is something that you're going to hear at that moment and this point, you know, there is something you're going to hear, my gorgeous aquamarini, that is going to make you feel so confident, you know. It is going to come through somebody very, very specific. This person is really special in your life. Somebody very intuitive, and somebody very psychic, and somebody who's very different. This person is going to tell you something. It's an information that you're going to get from this person that it's going to awake you. It's going to make you feel so confident, you know. And in order to make a quick decision, you know, you will make a quick decision, like an instant decision when it comes to an idea, you know, an idea that you are going to have on your mind, an idea like a really, really new idea, something that just came to you like maybe 2 or 3 days before this, you know, before the beginning of this week, 2 or 3 days before the beginning of this week, this idea is going to come to you. You're going to have this brilliant idea. I think somebody is going to impress you, somebody is going to inspire you, and then you're going to have this brilliant idea, something that you will want to do. And now, you know, a few days later, which is going to be right at the beginning of this week, you know, this is this quick decision that you're going to make. This quick decision, it's going to be based on this particular idea which you've had only a few days before the beginning of this week. And you know what can I tell you? That there is a reason why you're going to feel so determined, and so there is a reason why you felt such a strong and positive vibes when it comes to this brand new idea I have to mention, okay? Because this brand new idea, which you're only going to have a few days before this week, baby, you know, it's going to be, it's going to bring an instant security into your life in general. This idea, it's going to bring an instant security in your life in general. But you're also going to realize so much about yourself and so much about your life in general. Like when it comes to like you realizing certain desires, you know, through this. But you're also going to realize, you know, when it comes to your future. But you're also going to realize what do you need to do in order to have a progress in your, like a quick progress in your life in general. You will know through this idea which path to follow. This is bringing you something really, really solid. Just remember, the bottom line is that this idea is going to bring this really important security in general, you know, and that in itself, it's really a lot to do with both emotional and financial. Do you know what I mean? Emotional and financial as well. So this is why this is something that you really kind of should focus on. This is something that you should really kind of focus on, my gorgeous aquamarini. And I know that, you know, you are gonna make a quick decision, and there is also part of this is like that within the next few days you are gonna be talking to somebody really, really experienced, you know, somebody very firm, somebody very professional, and somebody really experienced, somebody who hasn't got the greatest social skills, somebody who hasn't got the greatest social skills, but this particular person is somebody really wise and really experienced when it comes to this aspect, you know, this element, you know, and you will be speaking to this person, and there are a few very, very, very important questions that this person is also going to answer to you. This is somebody who is indeed a rather professional and experienced in this particular field, and of course you will know that, and that's why you went to talk to this person, you know, in the first place. And also, my gorgeous Aquamarini, by the time you get to the mid part of this week, do you know what? It is to do with somebody really kind of young, somebody rather inexperienced. I really love this person. Is so adorable. This person is ridiculously adorable. You know, somebody ridiculously adorable, somebody ridiculously cute. It's like a definitely to do with a younger spirit, with a young person, younger spirit, a beautiful person, a really pure person, a very, very impulsive and very stroppy and very sensitive at time. But I just think that this is down a lot to the actual age of this person, you know, and their own inexperience, for example, because we are talking about a younger spirit here. Very, very adorable indeed, extremely impulsive, extremely stroppy sometimes, but also almost impossible not to absolutely love this person. It's impossible not to love. So it doesn't matter whether they're stroppy or weird or bizarre. It's just somebody who is extremely easy to love. Do you know what I mean? So I'm talking about this younger spirit, my gorgeous Aquamarini, somebody who is in your life, you know. And this person is going to be like pretty much so this person, when it comes to the midweek, my gorgeous Aquamarini, you know, this person is going to be acting in a very, very immature way. Okay, that person is going to be doing it's going to do something silly. That person is going to do something rather impulsive. That person is going to do something silly. That person is going to do something crazy. That person is going to do something impulsive. And, you know, the way you're going to see this, and just because they are going to be impatient about something, they're going to be impatient about something and they're going to act in an impulsive way. They will be silly. You know, and the way they're gonna do something, it's gonna be impulsive, and also at the same time, you will see this as a reckless behavior. You will see this instantly as a reckless behavior. And you know what? You just need to kind of talk to these people. You need to talk to this person. And you're going to need to say what's on your mind, you know, and then at the same time, you know, this is important for you to do. This person is an important person in your life. So it's going to come to you naturally to talk to this person, and it's somebody younger, a younger spirit, as already mentioned, and it's going to do something reckless. It's like a reckless behavior, and this is down to you. It's like your duty. It's like your duty. It's like your spiritual duty, but it's your duty in general to do something like that, because you're going to feel this in your spirit, in your soul. And when it's important for you to talk to this person, you must not avoid this. You will correct something major. You will correct something major in the future. This person is not gonna do this. You are shaping this person right now. You're shaping this person's life right now. No pressure. No, but it's important for you to talk to this person and say what's on your mind, because you're going to correct this particular behavior. And this person is somebody who's inexperienced, you know, so that's in life. So that's why at the moment they're quite vulnerable. But at the same time, you know, by what you're going to say to this person is going to become stronger. You know, this is going to be beneficial for both of us, important for both of us, and on another hand, it's going to diffuse a lot of negativity, and it's going to restore harmony, okay, in between you two. Okay, so this is why this is going to be so important, my gorgeous Aquamarini. You know, very, very important this is going to be. And also, when it comes to the midweek, do you know what? You are going to be worrying about something. I can see that you're going to be, I can see that when it comes to the midweek, you're going to find yourself worrying about something really specific. I mean, you will know what this is because you're going to find yourself reaching the breaking point, to be quite honest with you, and it's to do with something that you have been worrying about for a while, something really personal, something that has been driving you, crazy every now and then. Seriously, there is something really specific that you're going to be worrying about, something, you will know what this is because you've been worrying about it for a while, and this you are reaching the breaking point now, because there is some kind of decision that you will want to make, and you're not going to be able to make this decision, and this is where all this is going to start. You're going to become really frustrated and things like that, and you are going to be focusing on this, something that you've been worrying about for a while. You're reaching the breaking point with this, and you will know that now you're going to start to feel kind of exhausted, and you are going to realize, my gorgeous Aquamarini, what you need to let go of, what you need to eliminate, but you're going to realize that there is something that you're going to eliminate. It's about you eliminating the old right now, okay? Eliminating the old. But you need to wait for the right timing, okay? You need to wait for the right timing. And it's going to happen in exactly 24 days from now on. It's going to happen in exactly 24 days from now on. It's going to be the right timing. Put it in your calendar. Write it down. Okay, because in 24 days exactly after this moment in time, you are going to have an unexpected obstruction, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Okay, you're going to have an unexpected obstruction in exactly 24 days, and when it comes to this unexpected obstruction, this is your moment, this is your sign. Okay, what do you need to eliminate? What do you need to eliminate? This is your sign. What and when, for example. So in exactly 24 days. So when it comes to this worry, when it comes to this, something that has been exhausting you for so long, you will be focusing on this. When it comes to the midweek, you're going to realize this. Trust me, it's going to be highlighted, and it's all going to start the moment in time when you will want to make a certain decision, and you're going to be frustrated because you're not going to be able to, and you're going to realize that there is something you want to eliminate. Eliminate the old, something that has been making you feel so exhausted. Now you're going to have absolutely enough of it. But in exactly 24 days time, you're going to run into this unexpected obstruction, and it's all going to be absolutely crystal clear. And then and there, you will know it's the right time to walk away from something you wanted to walk away from a very long time ago. In 24 days time, exactly from this moment onwards, it's going to be the time. So it's all about getting this timing right, my gorgeous Aquamarini. Okay, right now it's too early. In 24 days, exactly the time is going to be absolutely perfect, because couple of days after that moment in time, you're also going to have like a really important opportunity that is going to so pleasantly surprise you. And that's the opportunity I'm talking about here. That is just so important to choose to go down this path in order to manifest. Okay, so that's what I need you to understand. There is so much more to this situation. You just need to take things one step at a time. Okay. And also, my gorgeous Aquamarini, when it comes to the midweek, for example, you are also going to feel this kind of urge You're gonna feel this urge to like clear out the clutter when it comes to your home, when it comes to your immediate environment, and you're not gonna be able to help yourself with this whatsoever. You're suddenly gonna feel this need to take care of your space around you, take care of your immediate environment, but most importantly, you're gonna feel like you need to clear out the clutter. I'm not saying that your house is full of clutter, please don't get me wrong. Maybe you could have like 5 things here, just 5, and then you see it as a clutter, do you know what I mean? Or maybe you have a 555 things, do you know? But you are gonna feel this need to clear out the clutter. That's exactly how you're gonna feel. And whatever you feel drawn to do, just do it. And start clearing out the clutter, for example. It's a very important process, which is at the same time going to start. You are going to, the moment in time you start clearing out the clutter, because there is a reason why you're going to feel drawn to do this. You are going to have this intuitive message. My gorgeous aquamarini, you are going to have this intuitive message. What exactly do you need to take a leap of faith with at this stage of your life? Okay, so that's why I need you to do this. You are going to have this intuitive psychic message. Boom, it's just gonna come to you. Oh my god, like literally, wow, this is so weird, it just came to me. It's going to be so vivid, like, oh my god, this intuitive psychic message, and you will know instantly what do you need to take a leap of faith with, my gorgeous aquamarini. And I strongly suggest you to do that like literally immediately. There is this crazy confidence you are going to feel, you are going to have, because you are in the zone right now. You are in the flow right now. So that's why I need you to go with it, okay? Right now, more than ever, my gorgeous aquamarini, I need you to believe in yourself, okay? This time of your life, you are literally claiming your own independence. I need you to be smart. By the time you get to the last part of this week, listen, this is going to sound a bit weird, but it's important. There are going to be 2 snakes that you're going to need to deal with. Here we go, dun dun dun, it's all nice, it's all beautiful, blah blah blah, and then it's always the same thing. No, it's not, but do you know, it's like 2 snakes you are gonna need to deal with at around the end of this week. Do you know what, you are actually going to find this more playful rather than anything else. You're not gonna feel like, oh, snakes, you know, I can't stand them or something like that. No baby, no. I think that you're gonna feel really playful, honestly. So that because you will know that you're ahead of the game. You will know that you're like about 5 or 6 steps ahead of these 2 snakes. So you're gonna find this really playful. You're gonna be enjoying your own intelligence, you know, both spiritual and mental. You are most certainly 5 or 6 steps ahead of these 2 snakes. So that's why you're gonna feel so playful. And there is something that you're gonna need to collaborate with them. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna need to do this. It's part of the game. And I know that you're going to be worrying about this as well. On one hand, I know you're going to feel playful, but at the same time, you're just, oh God, as soon as you hear about this collaboration, you're going to be like, oh God, worrying a little bit. You know, you're not going to be able to help yourself here. But then again, don't worry, because this is going to play a huge role when it comes to you coming out of your comfort zone in general. And also, this is going to be really rewarding for you. My gorgeous aquamarini, in this situation, you collaborating with these 2 snakes, you know, it's gonna be like really rewarding for you, to be quite honest with you, because at the same time, nothing negative is gonna happen to you, and this is actually gonna be extremely beneficial for you, because on one hand, financially, this is gonna be brilliant for you. There is something major financial that you're going to get out of this. Well, there you go. Something major financial you're going to get out of this. Okay, a really nice financial reward, but also at the same time, within the next 3 weeks, oh my God, things are going to become very, very interesting, because you are going to discover something really important. You are going to discover something really important my gorgeous aquamarini, over the next 3 weeks. You know, this discovery that you're going to have, it's going to open your eyes, and you will be able to see the bigger picture. You know, you will be able to see the bigger picture. What do you need to do in general, you know, to kind of on one hand set the healthy boundaries in your life, but then on another hand, by seeing the bigger picture, I think that, you know, it's going to start changing the way you're going to start seeing your future. You know, your future is going to kind of start changing because of this, but your future is going to start to become like really, really exciting, but a little bit different of what you've actually imagined your future to be. And this is when things are going to start to become really, really interesting. It's such a burst of a beautiful, fresh energy is about to enter your life, and it's about to shake you up like never before, my gorgeous aquamarini. I think that you are going to absolutely love this stage of your life. And also one more thing, baby, at around the end of this week, it's about this crow you're going to see. You are going to see this crow, another sign. Oh my God, we had so many signs, we had so many omens when it comes to this last year in particular. Crazy. And you will see this crow. You will see this crow at around the end of this week. Something, it's going to be so different again about this crow. Maybe a slightly different color, or this crow is going to be really big. And then at the same time, you know, so yeah, something is going to be different about it. And you are going to realize, oh my God, just by seeing this, looking at this crow, that this crow is very smart and very intelligent. This is what's going to be on your mind. Of course they are. Crows are extremely intelligent. Well, every animal is quite smart and quite clever, you know. But yeah, anyway, so, you know, this is what you're going to be thinking about. And when you see, and when you see this crow, and something that's going to be rounded around it, something is going to be round around this crow. Something is going to be round. Maybe there's going to be like a sun behind. Maybe there is going to be like a moon behind. Maybe there is going to be some kind of a round object behind. I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, but something is going to be round around this crow. And this is going to be a sign, my gorgeous aquamarini. This means two things. This is your reminder, number one, to be loyal to what you love. Okay, and number two, this is your reminder that now it's time to make your dreams real, my gorgeous aquamarini. Okay, so now I'm just going to shuffle these cards, and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week. Let's just see what is going to be a tarot card of the week, my gorgeous aquamarini. What is going to be a tarot card of the week? Well, you see this. I know that you're going to be a little bit sad about something. And what you're going to be sad about, you're going to be worrying about certain person, you know, and the certain person that you're going to be worrying about, there is nothing that you will be able to do about it, I'm afraid, you know. And please don't get me wrong, it's just to do with the life, it's to do with life cycles and things like that, you know. And do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to sound like, oh God, you know, what is he saying, you know. But yeah, basically the bottom line is I need to be careful how I go about things, you know, because people get so upset. People get upset really easily nowadays. There are lots of sensitive people out there, and yeah, I suppose there is nothing I can do about it. But, you know, there is one particular person who's going to make you feel really sad, and it's to do with the life cycle, my gorgeous aquamarini, and maybe it's to do with like somebody very much older, like starting to get really frail and things like that. There is something that you're gonna hear about this person, and this is what you're gonna start to think about. Oh God, you know, about life cycles and how, you know, this is what you're gonna be thinking about. And I know that you're gonna be sad, but I know that you're going to feel down a little bit, but this is your indication to spend the time with people in your life, you know, as much as you can always find some time to spend time with people in your life who mean to you so much in general. That's your sign. But also, most importantly, spend the time with that particular person that you're gonna be sad that you're gonna feel like a little bit sad about. You know, spend some time with them. Spend some time with them. My gorgeous Aquamarine, look what the card just came like after that moment in time. You see what I mean? Spend some time with them, and there is something you are going to find out. There is something that you are going to find out, something very, very important through this person. And you will be surprised. What are you going to find out? A really big secret, a really big secret, okay? And the way for me to describe this really big secret, it's like something that you're gonna find so beneficial when it comes to your life in the future. It's like a secret formula you're gonna find out from this person. This is secret, but this is also really, really sacred as well. Hello my gorgeous people, I'm so excited to finally share something I've poured a lot of intention into. I've created the Ritual Mug collection, 3 absolutely beautiful mugs designed for your sacred mornings, tarot sessions and daily rituals. First up is the High Priestess Brew, which is perfect for connecting with your intuition and centering your energy before a reading. Then there is a full moon fuel, a lunar inspired mug for aligning your energy with the moon's cycles. And for those powerful go-getter mornings, there is Sip Your Strength, designed to help you step into your courage and purpose. These aren't just mugs, they are intentional tools to bring energy and magic to your day. You can shop the full collection right now. Just tap the link in the description or click the card up here to explore all 3. Thanks so much for supporting what I create, and I can't wait to see which one calls to you. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.